See. Hello. Shoot. Forgot to put my. Hold on a second. Forgot to grab my stream. This part. I need to put this part over here. There you go. Alrighty there. Hello. And welcome. Hello. Alright. There we go. Welcome to the stream. Messed messed up my chart because I had my window set up wrong. Gotta move the live stream window to the my other monitor so I can see it. But hello. Looks like we got Ray and Viking. Hello, Ray. Hello, Viking. Welcome to the stream. All right. So we have the Electra launch event that started about 6 hours ago. I think about 6 hours ago. Yes. No, actually, no. 7 hours ago. Daylight savings time, and it's been 7 hours ago. 7 hours ago. I've done a few videos about it. I'm gonna try to do more of the stages. Like I just haven't said with a lot of the other issues I ran into earlier. Haven't even really got started on the second stage. So but I'll probably try to get the second stage at least done before I go to bed tonight. But yeah, it's just been like I said, we had some bugs earlier and it's just oh my gosh, this game. Yeah, we have the Carnival of Shadows. Enter the Echo Park, lose yourself in wild dance illusions, or find the truth path among the voices. You have win battles, buy pets in the Hero Soul, buy emeralds, get VIP points, spend emeralds, spend stall coins, get a certain hero maxed out, spend medallions. See, then let's see, that's wrong. The card that said Resonance of Souls. Ignite the spark of pain that awakens a surge of power in every cell. Free Electra and unleash energy that stands the edge between life and death. So there were some bugs earlier with the Valor Coins. And I think they fixed it now, but the game was not letting us actually have the Valor Coins. It was just replacing them with chests. But yeah, you receive gifts of the elements on Electra, receive glyphs on Electra. Get her to Absolute Star, upgrade any hero skin. This one I think might have been get her to red rank. Level up her first artifact. And level up her skills. Level up her skills. Okay, see. What do we say? Yeah, no, it's like I lost a bunch of Valor coins, so it's like gonna have to probably put in a ticket for that stuff. Oh, you guys, price your good. My true friend will be there no matter what. Teamwork and support will get you through all the hardships life throws at you, and gifts to your comrades and ours help you through thick and thin. Yeah, see, they just give me these adventure chests. Like, cause I claimed a bunch earlier in my first video, and then it's like, oh no. I was trying to do the Altar of Fate, and like, oh no, if I don't have my Valor coins, and yep, there they were, all chestified. Then I did another one. I just claimed one quest just to show what was happening in a different video to show the bug. Because of course it is. Oh, and then of course the other event just ended, Era of Conquest. Our guild came in first. Awesome. Those chests have the penetration pattern in them too, I think. I think those chests have the penetration pattern. Yep, so these have the magic mastery pattern. The new magic mastery pattern. That new pattern. Yeah, like so I just try to send a support ticket about that. Hopefully they can replace them back with your Valor coins that's the equivalent amount of Valor coins that they took from you for those chests. I don't know what the exchange rate is. Not 100% sure on that, but we also have the Sears game, which well, you know about the Sears game. I said there is a new skin on here for Iris though, so I might try to get that, but the rest of those prices, I don't really like the Sears game. I think the Sears game's kind of scammy. Not a fan of it. Elemental Synergy. Ellen chests. Soul Stones of Heroes. I'm not even sure I care that much. Artifact chests. I mean, we have plenty. Sure. Might as well. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it just for the stream. For the stream. All right. Come on, Totem. Yeah, no, the Sears game is just scammy. I'm not a fan of it. Gotta be one of the worst new things. I mean, I like the aesthetic. I think the music and stuff's cool. I like the general idea of it, but it's way too expensive. Like for what it offers, it's way too predatory. But I mean, I just like the music and stuff. I think like the general concept is kind of cool, but the way it's implemented is just terrible. Like there's so many things. It's kind of like the Totem Fusion. Like I did a video like showing how Totem Fusion should be, because we had the Cascade not the Cascade, the Verdoc and Phyto event that showed how that if that stuff should be, like how it could have been a lot better. Oh yeah, we also have Portal Anomaly. Portal Anomaly, magical anomaly swept over Sanctuary, cause mysterious portals pop up everywhere. Join brave heroes. Step forward to the battle of chaos terrain, disrupt balance and order, restore order. At summonings. Oh, cool. Usually claim all those when you're ready to raid. Oh boy. The new hero? I mean, the new hero seems good, but baffling, she is not an undead hero, even though her design and story all suggest she should be undead, so she would be better if she was undead. She's a pretty good tank. I don't know if she's like said, Lyria is probably the best quote tank right now. Her or Krista. Lyria and Krista are probably the best tanks right now. Lyria and Krista. Neither of them are actually tanks, but they're probably better than any of the actual tanks right now. Like there's a game, like said, they broke the whole meta with Lyria, and like between the Lyria release and the Krista rework, I mean the whole meta's kind of busted. Like said, it's hard to figure out what's actually good just because I don't think a lot of people care anymore. Like this is such a legacy server. I don't think anybody actually cares to try to put up good teams anymore. So it's just kind of like whatever. Like I think it's a lot of people just go through the motions, but you see a lot of Lyria. That's about the one thing I know. And if you can also see a team like that, usually the answer is like Krista. So you see Lyria everywhere. It's like the best like tanks through these Ishmael teams, like the Krista ones. So it's kind of like Lyria and Krista. Those are your top tanks. Like real tanks are done for. Without like said, with Lyria like hosing dodge too effectively, like now it's kind of like the meta is kind of in a bad place now, I think. Because it's become just Lyria. Krista like kind of gives you an alternative, but you'll see lines like this. Or Sebastian, there you go. Something like this. We'll see. Da-da-da. Actually, we need for a Lara Croft. Yeah, no, Lyria like totally busted the meta game. But look, we just absolutely just shoot her up with this team. Like twins are like the best like counter to like Ishmael, though Lara Croft is super good. Like Lara Croft is a menace herself. And we just lost to Lara Croft there. Like Lara Croft is probably a top 5 hero. Lara Croft, I'd say Lara, Krista, Lyria. I mean, Sebastian's still number 1. Sebastian is the number 1 best hero in the game, like always. But you know, Lyria is probably number 2. Lara Croft is maybe number 3, or maybe Krista. Like, but those might be the top 4. Some combination of them. Such a mess right now. This one we just lost to. Okay. Let's see here. Might have to do chorus here. Using chorus versus Lara Croft is usually the smart strategy. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yep, you just need chorus for Lara Croft. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's like, it's Krista versus Lyria. That's the new meta. You have Krista, you have Lyria. You have like, because that's the meta. Krista versus Lyria. Tanks like Chaba rework? Nobody cares about Chaba. Chaba still sucks. He's the best, quote, fair tank. But, yeah. I mean, I do think the new tank is potentially good. The best patron for her seems to be Merlin. Use Merlin as her patron most of the time. She does perform best if you want to use Merlin. Merlin. Let's see. We're not gonna do this, but like I said, so Merlin, that's your patron you want on her most of the time. Merlin. Should we down here? Skills. Yeah, so Merlin's gonna speed up this skill. Gonna speed up her Spark of Life, which does Vampirism. That's probably why Merlin does so good. Like, because it helps her Vampirism, it lets her use her Vampirism ability 50% more often. So this ends up being like the best one to put on her because it helps her tank better. Because one, it gives her better magic penetration, but also lets her use her Vampirism ability 50% more often. So, like, that's why Merlin is the best pet patron for her. Merlin all the way for her. Merlin. Finally, like I said, Merlin's kind of, a lot of people think Merlin's a bad pet, but there you go, Electra. Electra's like a Merlin user. There you go. I mean, like I said, it's... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more testing in the near future. We'll see. She overpowered. We'll find out. She actually good? Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to stay motivated to make content for this game, though. I'm telling you, there's a lot of video ideas. I have ideas for it, but I'm like, I just not in the mood to make the video. I'm like, yeah, but then I have to actually record that video and edit it, and I'm just like, I am just not feeling it. This game has really been trying to suck the joy out of it this year. Like, this whole year, they keep finding ways to suck the joy out of it, and I'm just so over it. Oh, I can claim those later. Alright. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Level up an artifact. Guess since we need to do this for questy things. Do one level there. To the guild dungeon, let's go. Turtle power! I want a totem. In Corvus, thinking about Corvus that he's more useful is in the second position. Like, you put Albus on him so he can do more damage, and you put, like, an actual tank in front of him. Corvus's problem is he sits fourth in... Well, he sat fourth in line. Now, Electra sits fourth in line, but... There were only 3 tanks you could put in front of him. They were Chaba, Aurora, and Cleaver. And so, pretty much, it was just you would put him behind Aurora. Like, Aurora being, like, the go-to tank. But now we're, like, a post-Lyria meta... Aurora's still great as an offensive tank. There's actually a lot of places, like, even like on defense, she's okay, depending on the line. But it's just like, the meta is just kind of been busted after they introduced Lyria. Like, Lyria is kind of too good at hosing dodge. Well, she's not quite a hard counter. Like, there are ways to overpower her, but it's just better to just, use someone like Krista and just beat her that way. It's, like I said, they busted, like I said, well, they busted the game with Jorgen originally, and then they tried to counter Jorgen. Satori wasn't good enough, so they introduced Sebastian, which is like the, a brute force method, and Sebastian broke the whole meta. I mean, about 3 weeks before they introduced Sebastian, they introduced Pets, which probably would have broke the meta on their own. Like, Mara Patron in a meta without Sebastian was already starting to show her to be very terrifying. Like, but there's only like 3 weeks where Mara existed in a world without Sebastian. But once they introduced Sebastian, though, like Mara didn't end up being the pet that became super broken. Ended up being Kane. Ended up being the pet that became super broken, just because now Sebastian protects Dodgers from the main thing that could stop him. That stuns like really mostly just Aurora. Like the meta became all up like Aurora became like top tier pretty much overnight. The introduction of Sebastian, like Aurora's place in the meta was always enabled by Sebastian. Like, without Sebastian, Aurora would get wrecked by Jorgen, would get wrecked by stuns. She was great against, like, mage heroes, like the Twins team stuff. Twins teams are super popular. And Aurora is the best tank versus the Twins. But it was such a black hole, like I said. It's just like Jorgen was the best hero on the game. Then Sebastian came, like, now Aurora, it's like now Aurora had no weaknesses, and Aurora was just able to just straight up between Sebastian and Aurora, and usually Celeste, like, they just pretty much just reshaped the whole meta. Like the old trinity of Jorgen, Martha, and Astaroth went out and was replaced with Aurora, Celeste, and Sebastian. Happened really quickly. Play COD. Hello. Hello. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's people want me to do like a tier list or a best 5 list. Like, dude, I'm not even sure what's best anymore. I don't think anybody is. It's such a mess right now. I mean, like I said, Lyria's top tier, Sebastian's top tier. I'd probably put Lara Croft. I'd probably put Sebastian, Lyria, Lara Croft as top 3 heroes right now. Maybe Krista's 4th. But yeah, it's tricky. But no, I don't think Electra's top 5 now. Is she a best tank right now? Possibly. Like actual tank. It's possible she's the best quote tank right now, but like I said, Krista and Lyria are better at that role, so. Alright, we killed all the lords. The lords are dead. Hello, Moonlight. Well, thank you. Hello, 200 IQ. Well, Heidi's advantage is that he sits so far back in the line that he mostly doesn't care what Larry's doing. Like, unless Larry's in, like, a full undead team. And that might be why they didn't make, this is why they didn't make Electra undead, is because Larry is too OP. That'd be my guess. That's really the only thing I can even think of, is, like, Larry is too OP, so that's why Electra's not undead. Like, Lyria busted the game too much. So they held back the undead label on Lyria. Like, what I think they need to do probably at this point is really probably just need like a lot of the Dodgers, like maybe like another Dodge skin. Like they would still hose them quite a bit, but they would be a bit more, they'd have a bit more breathing room to like actually break out of it. Wouldn't be quite as oppressive. Would still slow them down quite a bit, but wouldn't quite be as oppressive. That's probably, it's like, if Vora and Dante's both had a new dodge skin, that'd probably give them enough dodge to have a small, like a bit of a chance to dodge at the beginning fight instead of almost 0. Like, I did the math, it's like Aurora's chance to dodge is like less than 1% with them against a fully maxed out Lyria. But if she had another dodge skin, she'd go slightly high, bit higher than that. She'd go about 15% or something. I remember doing the math, like, it would still be pretty low, but enough to, like, you could start to find a gap there. Yeah, thank you for loving my vids. Like I said, YouTube's been doing a lot of weird stuff, like, this year, where they've kind of ruined a lot of people's homepages, so people don't see as many videos on the homepage, which is hurt impressions on small channels all across, like pretty much in every niche. Like, unless you're like a channel with like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, you probably saw a decrease in views this year. Or if you're a new channel, I guess you might be still growing, but like a lot of channels like have just seen like a huge like decline this year because of all the BS YouTube's been doing. Like, and all the AI slop that YouTube keeps pushing at people. Like, it's just like you're competing with AI slop, and YouTube has broken the homepage, so it's only showing people like 5 videos at a time and doesn't refresh properly. Like, so it's just like, it's definitely keeping stuff down, so glad that you're able to still find my videos, because my impressions are about like, you know, a third of what they were like just a year ago. Even though I'm not putting out less content. I'm even putting out more content. I mean, but it's like my impressions are just down, like, and it's like significantly down. Like, not even like, it's like a video that would used to get like 1,000 impressions in like the first hour or so gets maybe 1,000 impressions the first day. It's like, I mean, YouTube, they broke the homepage like over the summertime, and it's, you know, pretty much the only thing you could do is just post more content. You just had to post more, work harder. I'm like, but no, the Hero Wars videos, they just don't make the money they used to. Like, and I've been saying this for like a year and a half now, but why I've been doing more videos for like Wizardry variant stuff. Like Wizardry variants Daphne, I think those videos make me more money than the Hero Wars. I was looking at like, I'm probably making more money off the Daphne videos at this point than the Hero Wars ones. It's just, I don't know. Da-da-da. So the reason how I got all those emeralds was just selling my totems before they broke it. We used to be able to cash out our totem fragments for 200,000 emeralds each. Each of these used to be worth 200,000 emeralds, and a lot of old time players, like I said, we said all of our totems are absolute stars, so there's nothing we can do with those. Like, so you could just trade them for emeralds. So that was our main source of emeralds. You'd buy the season pass for $45, and that was good for, like, the season pass was pretty much worth 200,000 emeralds. $45 for 200,000 emeralds. That's pretty much how this worked. So you do it, or like these kind of events where you could get a totem for this, like $30 for a totem. So we get all these totems from all these events, from the season passes and stuff, and then, you know, for a pretty good deal, $30 for 200,000 gems, or $45 200,000 gems, way better than buying them off from here. This is even to 5x is not nearly as good. It's better than a 5x sell. So that's how we got emeralds, like, was selling totems, but they took that away from us. The other thing, they've been trying to shitify everything. Like, this is the last thing, the pet one. This one's worth 100,000 emeralds. They have not told us they're still in this yet, the Gift of Sanctuary. Like, we haven't seen another pet event, though. Another pet season either, though. Pet season was the best. Like, in this one, this is the only one you can still sell. You used to be able to sell these ones for 100,000 too. The red gifts, used to be worth 100,000. But Gift of Sanctuary still worth some money. You can still sell those for emeralds, but yeah, that's how I have my emeralds. We used to actually be able to trade those things for emeralds, and they took that away from it, which has actually caused a lot of veteran players to quit. A lot of veteran players have quit, like, this year. Like, I mean, I've seen so many, like, guilds and stuff pretty much die. Like, this game is just so dead, guys. Like, it's just so dead. Like, if we look at leagues here, like, silver, even the bottom silvers, like, but there's a lot of bronze leagues. There's like, there's not even a full, like, roster of active bronze league guilds anymore. And this is one of the more populated servers. This server 33, this is one of the most active servers on Facebook. This is one of the most active servers on Facebook. And there just isn't anything out there. Like, it's just so, they've absolutely killed this game. Like, the newest server is almost 2 years old. Like, that server's almost 2 years old. Like, the Let's Play account, like I said, is on server 34. Like, that server was several months old when I started on Let's Play account. Like, and yeah, there's only been one new server since then. So it's, you know, they've, like they said, between the Guild Wars, they changed the time of Guild Wars ran, like I said, which also devastated the population on these servers. Like, that caused so many people to quit, but all between that and all the shitification, like, this game is honestly done for. Like, the only reason I haven't quit this game yet is I still make some money, but I like have a feeling that my last Hero Wars video is coming in the near future. I think my very last Hero Wars video will be coming in the near future because it's just the money's not there anymore, guys. They're just not there. Like this game's dead. It's like 10 years old. It's dead. Like focusing my time on an up and coming game, like a new game like Daphne has been, like I said, it's starting to proving to be more profitable. If I posted videos every day of Daphne like I used to for Hero Wars, I'd probably be making a lot more money. And that's probably what I need to start putting my energy into. And spend less time on this game. Yeah, no, yeah, you used to be able to sell them right up until about 4 months ago, whenever they introduced Totem Fusion. They took that away when they introduced Totem Fusion. You used to be able to trade them for 200,000 emeralds. I mean, there's lots of games. There's more games than I can count, guys. There's hundreds of games every year. But I've been playing a game called Wizardry Variants Daphne a lot lately. Like, I've been having a lot of fun with that one. That game's just had its 1-year anniversary. But yeah. So last December, I only made like $1,987 in December 2024. Only about 1987. Just short of $2,000. In December of 2023, I made over $10,000. So 20%, less than 20% of like a year over year. So about 1/6 of what I made. About 1/6 of my income year over year. It's terrible. It's been freaking terrible. You made 6 times as much in December 2023 versus 2024. 6 times. Like, I mean, Winterfest, they nerfed it pretty hard last year. Winterfest got nerfed hard. The event got nerfed last year, so that's probably why was such a down year on views, because like people just didn't care anymore because they ruined the event. But also this game's dying. They're killing this game. All right, so what are we, about 30-minute mark? I guess it's about time to do the thing. About time to do the thing. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to. Did I? I did not do it. Oh my gosh, hold on. Did I keep my video link though? Yes, we did. Okay, good. Good. We did. Okay, we're good. We are good. No, wait, did I? Maybe I didn't. Oh no, that's not right. That's not the number of comments. Okay, hold on. Commercial. Giveaway. Okay. Here we go. Let's try this link. There you go, 26 comments. I know we had about 20 comments. So I'm like, 9 comments, that's not the right video. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna be given away 10 of these here. Contains bottle energy, gold, portal charges. We're gonna give 10 of these away. So, boom. Don't care about Facebook Marketplace. Let's go. First one, Kimchi Wave. I am exciting for new hero event. Well, thanks for watching. Let's see. Let's try this number here. Pretty sure I've seen your name before. Mong, yes. Congratulations. You've won. Next one. Hey, Ray. Congratulations. You've won. Congratulations, Ray. Boom. Sean, Electra plus Anvari. That could be interesting. Electra and Anvari could be an interesting pairing. You're welcome, Ray. All right. Wait, did I just put my own number in? Did they put my own? Wait. What? Wait, did he change his name to Misty K just to screw with me? Or did he put my number in? Wait a minute. Hmm. 12. Okay, I'm gonna double check. Hey, wait a minute. What's my number on this one? Come on. Come on, Sean. What you doing here? I think Sean's pulling a gag on me here. He did put my no. Oh my god. All right, Sean. He put it to my Let's Play account ID. That's funny. Well, I'm not gonna send it to me. Thank you, though, Sean. That's funny. He had to go look that one up. That's a deep pull, man. He had to go look through like the Let's Play archive and just find that. All right. Well, thank you, Sean. Hopefully my comment doesn't get flagged. Here's some intentional spelling mistakes just in case. I look forward to summoning Electra, although I don't have the resource to promote her all the way. I think we'll see a lot of her PvP because she's meant to counter heroes like Ishmael and Lara Croft. That could be an interesting use for her. Like, she does seem like she has potential. I do think, like, my initial testing, she seemed pretty good. Like, but we just have to, figure it out here. Oh shoot, I forgot. I clicked that off too fast. Hopefully I got the number. I clicked it out too fast. We might have to go roll the tape. There's ways to fix this. I think we copied it, though. Yeah, we did. We're good. Furry Star, congratulations. Boom. Anything free received is always welcome. Thanks for the opportunity. Chong Su. Bellin, congratulations. You won. PC Edwin. PC Edwin. Joseph. All right. Congratulations, Joseph. Dima. All right. Dima. Let's see. Deem. All right. Congratulations. You won. Well, yes, Electra might be good. All right. Christian Siller. All right. Congratulations, Christian. You won. So usually about 2 or 3 days before I do a live stream, I'll put up a video that says like such and such event live stream giveaway. It just like said you can like it's just and then I'll put like and I'll just tell people like all the rules stuff. I only play on Facebook though, so you have to play on Facebook because I can only give them to a like Facebook because I only play on Facebook. So, this one we just gave right? Gosh, chattering. Yeah. So okay, good. All right, we did. Okay, we're good. Pick a new one. New heroine Electra's event is very exciting. Mr. A. Congratulations. Electra Von Grave. Hey, Viking, congratulations. Come on. Viking, congratulations. You won. Last one. Last one. Last one. Alan Melbourne. Thanks for your cool guides. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. Da, 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 da. Bob, congratulations, Bob. You've won. So that's 10. We've actually done a lot of live streams lately. We're actually starting to get through my surplus of packages because I had quite a build up for a while, but we've done like quite a more live streams lately. So there you go. You're welcome, Viking. Congratulations. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for watching the channel. But yeah, I've actually had a few people subscribe to be caterpillars recently too. So if you want to subscribe to be a caterpillar and get access to all the cool emojis and stuff, it's only $2 a month. A few, I said, I've had a couple of you subscribe recently, so thank you all for that. But yeah, like, is there any other questions you guys got for me about like anything right now before I end this stream? Because we're about the 40-minute mark, so probably about time to wrap this up here, because I want to try to at least get the second stage up before I go to bed tonight. Try to get like at least one more of those videos done. But yeah. So yeah, if anyone has any more questions before we wrap this up, let me know. We're gonna wrap this up here in a couple minutes. All right. Oh, hey, we need to claim. We need to use one of these at least. Thank you. Yep, I'm gonna probably do all the stages. Like I said, I bought the season pass just for the videos and stuff, but I always try to do all 7 stages. Usually takes me a few days to do the stage 1 just because I need to get those extra quests and stuff done. And that takes some time. Plus the daily resources, the daily freebies you get from the offers. What is these ones? These ones. You get 8 a day there too. That actually makes the difference. Collab? I don't really do collabs, like, because that's, like I said, scheduling is always a pain in the butt, like I said, because of how much content I'm doing, like, trying to work out a collab is going to be, I think, would be much more of a pain in the butt than it's worth. Like, it's just like that. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but I probably post like at least 3 videos a day most days. It's like, I have a pretty steep content pace. Like, pretty much, a lot of gaming channels do that, but it's here. Practice how to be successful. Practice. That's pretty much how to be successful in anything. Practice. The more you do it, the better you get. I wouldn't play a Nintendo game. You kidding? Do you know how litigious Nintendo is? Like, they are crazy. I wouldn't play a game by Nintendo. Nope. I don't want the Yakuza to show up to my front door and plead with them to not break both of my legs. Oh. Alright, anyway, thank you all for watching. Come join me for the next one. I'm going to be posting a couple more videos about Electra tonight, so check those out. I have several posts already, so check those out. Yeah, like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You know, like I said, do those. And like I said, if you want, like I said, I also have the memberships too, which also really helps out the channel. Anyway, thank you. Thank you so much again. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.